Yeah. Damn. So BTC is did drop in the box that we were talking about on last night's live stream. Let me get some water. Oh, that's funny. In today's episode is sponsored by Tide. Are you gonna do your laundry? No. Oh my god. No, it's so full. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what's happening today. Besides going down, I'm gonna check the crypto bubbles. Oh, Tao's up. Let's go. Hey, what are you doing? Oh my god. Hey, mother who's calling up. Like in the middle of lobby. We got like what? How many people in here? We have 3 people in here. Yeah, give me a second. I have to feed the outdoor cat because they're like both meowing and clawing at the door right now. So I gotta go feed them. Clifford the dog said, let's get this party started. What do you think about Bitcoin Satoshi's vision? Bro, I haven't heard that since in like 5 years, man. Think it has a future. I'm also heavily invested in XRP. I definitely say XRP more than Bitcoin SV, but because I don't even know. Is Bitcoin SV still around? Dude, I remember when, oh my God, yeah, dude. I don't know about Bitcoin SV. I remember this used to be on Robinhood when Bitcoin Cash forked, and then now it's going to zero. So I don't really know if this has a future, but obviously XRP has a future. We'll take a look at it for you in a second after I feed the cats. Gotta check Atom since it's just that and BTC I'm holding. I'll check Atom for you too. What's up, buddy? You want some treats? Hey, you guys want food? You guys hungry? There you go. There you go. Hi, buddy. Now they're expecting treats, so hold on. Give me a second. Alright guys, here you go. We got that for you. We got this for you. Okay. Alright, now I can chill. Let's go. Now we can sit for the next like 5 hours. No, I'm just joking. I'll be live for an hour today. Obviously, there isn't much happening right now, so we're not gonna extend it, obviously. But XRP, taking a look at XRP, nothing's changed with XRP. You still have resistance overhead. 650 target is invalidated as long as we are below. As long as we're below $1.38, 650 is out of the picture. Once we get over, what was it, $1.38, right? Yeah, once we get over $1.38, $1.40, then we can start looking at a reversal instead of a retracement. But you can't have it come up validating a downtrend forming because that's very bearish. So, and then Hidden Bull, welcome to the live stream. You gotta check Adam. I ain't gotta do anything, but I will because I appreciate you. Yeah, so Adam's breaking down right now. I'm not gonna redraw the targets in the chart for Adam because you might actually just have some sort of quick buyback that puts you over this. No, you know what? Honestly, I mean, this is so bearish. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that this chart is just horrible. Yeah, I mean, what it really comes down to on the macro time frame is that unfortunately it is bearish under 362 and it's bullish over 595. And keep in mind, this is critical resistance, so if you're holding it and if you have a really big bag of it, just keep in mind you can still come up to these levels, get stuck and get sent back down and make a lower low. So just be careful with that. Floofin, welcome to the live stream. We really don't have many people in today. It is Sunday evening, so I don't expect a lot of people to show up, so just FYI. Bajornabek, welcome. Hidden Bull says, I read the last thing that you wrote, trash. Hidden Bull says, it looks like trash. If it looks like trash, if it smells like trash, then what is it? It's probably trash. Bajornabek, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. In TradingView 3-month chart on Dogelon for the first time, we have stock RSI reading. On the 3-month, we are at the bottom of 5 months. So it could only go up. What is it doing right now? Oh, that's not necessarily true, but I'm with you, man. I really hope Dogelon goes up too, man. I'm hoping we get a huge move to the upside with Dogelon, man. Come on, Dogelon. Come on, Dogelon. Come on, Doge-elon. Yeah, on the weekly, man, look at how bearish this is. On the weekly, we're still oversold. We are getting a bullet. We are getting a cross on the moving average, though, so I do think that we are in for some sort of big move on the weekly. That's what it looks like. And then you said on the monthly, like, it's still bearish. There's really nothing to look at on the month. And then 3 months, yeah, it's just still bearish, man. Barely a lot of information to look at, but weekly and monthly for sure. We can't stay at 0 forever unless it goes to 0, but I don't think so. Dude, it has, look at this. It has 17% lock liquidity to market cap ratio. Do you know how good that is? Look at this. 5 million, 1 million, 62,000, 13,000, 2.5K. And then you have all this lock liquidity on here. So good. And then look at SHIB. Guys, look at Shiba Inu's lock liquidity. It's 0.14%. Its highest thing is 2.5 million. That's so bad. So bad. SHX, what's up, Neuros? Welcome. I'll take a look at SHX for you. Let's take a look at a couple coins. What is this? Whoa. 84%? What is this? Dexy? Yeah, wow. Oh, wait, never mind. I mean, the coin's down. Do we have a chart for this? No. You're getting stuck at resistance, though, so you need to get a breakout. Look at that. If you don't break out, then you're going to come back down. Let's take a look at SHX for you. SHX USD. Yeah, Stronghold is respecting this area of support at 47. As long as it stays over 47, then you can still argue for this uptrend in this channel. So absolutely needs to stay over 47. If it doesn't, you will come back down and retest these lows. And the next low, obviously the next area of support for Stronghold is going to be 2027, and it is no longer going to be macro bullish. As long as you can manage to stay over around 47, it's still macro bullish. You're still validating the structure. You're still making higher highs on the chart. But the second that it breaks this, then I think that you are in for a deeper correction. And at that point, you're going to get small retracements, which itself is going to be pretty big moves. but there's still only going to be retracements and not so much continuations, making lower highs validating a downtrend at that point. So just be careful with SHX, but so far so good with it. So far, I mean, so far it's good. Yo, they're coming out with the Mummy 4. Damn, that's pretty cool. $12-month chart on Elon say next year will break because we have 1 green, 2 red. Makes the second year red, so next green. I hope so, Bajornabek. Please, please. I really hope so, so I can get my money back. You're welcome, Neros. Yeah, you're welcome, man. I hope SHX to the moon. SHX to the moon. Dogelon too, man. Dogelon to the moon. But man, Bitcoin is breaking down like a lot. Yeah. I don't. I want it now. Yo, I want it now too, man. I want, what is it? What do I have? 3,700? How much is it? I have 30. Dude, can you imagine if this all of a sudden eats a 0 again? I'll have my 10K back. Are you kidding me? Meow, you still think BTC bottom is around 40K? Yeah, I do. Like 43,000, 40 to 43,000. I've been working, getting the house ready to sell. Yo, can I buy your house? Oh, wait, never mind. You're in Canada. Never mind. I can't buy your house. Let's see. I still think holding until old high is best. Aventus. Oh, God's Rare Creation. God's Rare Creation is in the house. He's constantly been coming here for the last 1 to 2 years asking about Aventus. Let's see if Aventus broke out. I hope it did. Oh, wow. You had a pretty big move up, but you're still struggling to stay over 63 cents. Yeah, you had a really monster move, man. It was a 37% move, but then you got rejected. So keep in mind, it's been doing this constantly. Okay? So God's Rare Creation, be careful because it's been constantly doing that. These are usually liquidity grabs. Okay? So price still needs to stay over 63 cents, and it is respecting this horizontal line we have drawn, this area of support. So Aventus absolutely needs to hold 63 cents. If it doesn't, you will break down, okay? So it absolutely needs to stay over 63 cents. Delete 2 zeros and I buy 747. Yo, damn. Bajornabek. Delete 2 zeros and I'll buy a house. I'd be able to buy a house. Oh my god, if I could buy BTC in the 40s, I'd be so stoked. I mean, Floofin, I don't know if it's gonna go that low. I'm just giving you the data, like, and I'm showing you why I'm saying that. So like, I'm not just grabbing it out of thin air. Obviously, I'm gonna be starting at 58,000. 58,000 is gonna be the first start, but look at so like we always say on the weekly, every single time you've broken below the 200-day moving average, you capitulated around 30%, okay? 30% here, 30% here. Once you broke, 31% here, around 30%. So where I'm getting that from is here. 30% is going to be around 40,000. You see that? And then for support, we have support at 43,000. Okay, so that's the 0.5 support. So that's where I'm getting the numbers from. And so just FYI, I don't even think last time we hit the 0.5. Oh, we did. We almost did. But if you're buying below the 200-day moving average, this is where you would have made money, because you would have accumulated throughout 18, 16, and then 26,000, and then you would have had your bull run. So that's where I'm getting the information from, Floofin. I'm not just like blindly saying, oh, it's going to 43,000. First of all, I don't know. Second of all, we'll see. My old boss joked before about buy BTC. Now, no, we are the idiots. No, we are the idiots. Watching Amazon put option is going to 150 and break 200. Time to make money. Yo, Dwayne Kelly is grinding back up, man. Watching Amazon put option is going from 150 and break 200. Let's see. Yo, 150. Yo, I hope you're making money, man. Dwayne Kelly for $10. Whoa, that is a lot of money, man. Thank you so much for the 10 beans. I appreciate that, dude. That's a lot of money. Thank you. And let me know if... Oh, I saw your Bittins or your Tau going up. Yeah, I saw your Bittins are going up. Keep in mind, you still have resistance overhead at 193 to 234. You need to absolutely hold this, break this level for a reversal. Otherwise, you're just getting a retracement and you're going to come back down. So, and then Beam. I don't think Beam's moving yet, but yeah, Beam's not moving yet. It's coiled up right now. I hope you get an explosive move out of here. Like Freyja. Imagine if it pulls a Freyja. What is it? Phi. Yeah, imagine it pulls a Freyja. Look at this. What a monster move, man. Just a casual 700, almost a 700% move. Wow. That would be nice. Would that take you back up to... Oh my god. Yeah, that would take you back up to over a penny. Yo, thank you so much for the 10 beans, and let me know if there's anything you need me to look out for you. I will never buy a house again. I will only rent. Only cars I will buy. What about if you live in your car? I'm thinking the same, Bajornabek. I'd rather rent nice villa and can move if World War III truly breaks out. If that happens, I will fly to Cookman Islands. You gotta go to Greenland. You gotta move to Greenland. Is Cookman Island on Greenland? Floofin says, I hope you're correct, Meow. That would be amazing for me. Yo, that would be amazing for me too. Can you imagine if I'm able to buy 1/100th of a no, sorry. I'm able to buy 1/10 of a BTC for $4,000. Do you know how I could actually afford to buy maybe half of a BTC? Total 3 1 month look bullish right now. Above blue, above orange, blue above orange. Moving average. Cookman is 8 hours from New Zealand. Okay. Yeah, if World War III breaks out, that would be pretty bad. But I mean, a lot of people don't want war. Like, why would I? Why would I want war? Like, I didn't even start. I didn't even start a war. Like, everything was like good, and everything's supposed to be like, playing defense. Well, I guess it's playing defense, but technically Russia attacked Ukraine, so that's not playing defense. So, I don't know about that, but whatever. We're always late to the news anyway. Everything that we're seeing right now is all delayed. It's just such a scam. Like this stuff has already been talked about, and then we're getting the tail end of it where it's like, oh, finally we get to see what's going on. Like all this stuff is like all already predestined. I guess for us newbies, for the noobs, it's all quote unquote predestined because it's like we're not even in charge, man. So it doesn't like for me. It's like it doesn't even matter. Ooh, BTW is up 70%. That's good. Good evening, Meow. What's up, Shadow Frost? Welcome to the 30-minute mark of the live stream. If you Google where's the most safe place on Earth in World War III, Cookman is the choice. Let's see. Let me Google it. Let me verify. Where is the safest place to be in World War III? All right, let's see. The safest place during a potential World War III, according to various analysis and remote, politically neutral or southern hemisphere nations with or that can establish food and resource self-sufficiently, are New Zealand, Iceland, wait, where's Greenland? New Zealand, okay, Iceland, Switzerland, Argentina, and Chile, Fiji and other island nations, and Bhutan. Okay. So self-sufficient meaning that the ability to produce water, energy, especially if a nuclear winter and global economic crisis collapse happens. Meow, stock market is tanking. Oh, man. Oh, it's definitely not NDX. What is 641? Is that... Yeah. Yo, we had this drawn for a while. Yeah, we had this drawn for a while. I guess technically we... Yeah, it would be... Yeah, 641. Yo, Dwayne Kelly, are you shorting this? Are you about to short this? Cookman is far out that dust would go around based on wind flow. I watched long video about that. Hey, can I come live with you, Bajornabeck? Hey, what's up, buddy? Can me and my cat... Can me and my cat come live with you? He doesn't eat a lot of food. Here you go, let me move this. There you go, buddy. Look at this. What a sweet cat. Oh my gosh. Hey, buddy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, bro, Amazon's cooked. Bearish. Yo, Dwayne Kelly, are you putting in puts or are you putting in calls on Amazon? I will bring one more family with me if that happens, but it's gonna be survival among all who live there. Damn. I'll just go underground, man. I gotta start building an underground base. I'm gonna start building an underground base, dude. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, I just want to make sure you're putting in puts because it really does look like it's about to collapse, dude. Maybe you're here. Oh man, you're gonna make... I hope you make a lot of money, dude. Because you might be here. You might actually be doing the same thing. I don't know if you're gonna come all the way back down to 150 though, because that's crazy, man. Maybe take profits a little bit before that. Yeah, 177. I would be like 193 to 178. Those are pretty good targets. 150, that's crazy. I don't know, man. How long are you gonna hold it for? I think the well, I think you can buy out, right? Is it how long, how far out can you buy out? I think that's good. As let's see, Bajornabek says, as numerologist, I can't ignore 1 year. 1 year is max aggro. You can see it so clearly. Even drive a car for 5 minutes is enough. This year is the decider. 6 planets align. Same day Iran president dies. It's not random, guys. So wait, tell me the future, man. Am I gonna make it, Bajornabek? Yo, I wish we would have bought here. Look at that. That would have been perfect. You sold here. You put put calls, and how much is this? Oh my God, 33% move down. This don't happen every year. This happens maybe every 10,000 years. Wow. We live in a simulation. And it's rigged to beat me. Oh my God, my cat's playing with a carrot. That's cute. Interesting, Bajornabek. I can't say it out loud. What I can say is I am ready. Hey, you know what I can't say, Bajornabek? I'm always ready. No matter what. No matter what, Bajornabek is always ready. No matter what shift happens. Even if aliens attack tomorrow, man. I need 50 subscribers. Yo, Bajornabek, can you, I'm ready. First water rise. Oh, the water's gonna rise. Bro, we gotta make an arc, man. Time to make an arc. So basically what you're saying is don't buy a house near the water. Not that I can even afford that, but... Yo, Bajornabek, you need your own podcast, man. You're a very interesting person. Yeah, Bajornabek, I feel like you need to create a YouTube and just talk about the stuff that you say in here because it's very entertaining, fascinating. It'll definitely grab people's attention, man. I think you could, you know. But then again, you don't need to do that because you gotta make pizza, man. Age of Aquarius equals same Noah. I gotta do some math right now. Okay. Damn. Oh, fuck. Whoa, why do I have seagulls in the back? Are those actually seagulls? What the hell is going on? Alright, let's go back to the crypto bubbles. Bitway. What in the world is Bitway? Wow. Be careful with this coin. This is going to be like another monad. I ain't scared, homies. Yeah, Floofin ain't scared of nothing. Floofin doesn't care about nothing. There's something to be scared of. We can't do anything with it. That's true, we can't. There's nothing we can do, man. We are not in... The only things that we are in control of is ourselves. And that's even arguable that some people actually aren't actually in control of themselves because they don't even know what that means. Because they're not like awake. Freaking robots. Freaking bots. Anyways... Dude, 345% on the week, man. That's insane. Damn, if only I had a time machine. Okay, if only I had a time machine and I still knew what I knew now. This second. We all need to... We need full Fallout shelter to be ready now. And we still broke from Elon, so yeah, exactly. Yo, but Shornabeck, there is no Fallout shelters, man. Unfortunately, the Elon developers took our money, and now they built the Fallout shelter thanks to us. Ugh, horrible, man. Horrible. Aloe says, good evening, my fellow Shadow Realm enthusiasts. Welcome, Aloe. Welcome to the almost like the 42-minute mark of the live stream. Thank you for blessing us with your presence, Aloe. Aloe, so I did something crazy today. And I know you're gonna judge me for this, but it's okay. So I downloaded crypto.com because unlike Coinbase, I still have my crypto.com. I don't have it deleted, but I just deleted it on my phone. So I don't have any money in there or anything. But the reason why is because I saw OXT. It's funny because I downloaded it and I saw the coins that I had on my watch list. And I thought of you because it was OXT, Dojo on Mars, which you already knew. And it was Vara. And then I was like, dude, I was like, yo, I should buy 100,000 OXT coins. Because that's how much I had back when I sold it at $6,000. And I could buy in for $1,500 right now. And then I started doing the math and I was like, hey, like Vara, first of all, in crypto.com, Vara's at 201. It's not even at 89, so screw that. But I'm like, bro, I could take a gamble on Vara too and just put in like $1,000 and get like 1 million coins and hope that goes up to, goes up to 1 cent. That's like 10 grand, off of $1,000. And then obviously Dojo on Mars, which I'm not going to hold on crypto.com, but I mostly did that because I was like, hey, like, I wonder if it's still on OXT still on crypto.com, but I really don't want to go back to it. But it's just like, dude, look at this, man. All-time low was a minute ago. Literally 1 minute ago, it was all-time low. Sorry, it says a month ago. I think that's wrong. I think we literally saw all-time lows like a couple hours ago. But anyway. Yeah, 53. Yeah, okay. Oh, so I guess it didn't hit all-time low. But we're sitting at all-time low though. But what do you think, Aloe? Do you think I should do it or no? Hey, Bajornabek, if you like looking at Elon on TradingView, just look at OXT. Just look at OXT on the weekly, okay? Look at OXT on the weekly, and look how oversold. Dude, look at this, bro. Look at this. Look how oversold we are. Okay. Oh my God. Like I should buy it right now, and I always say that, and I don't, and it ends up going up. And then the other one is on the monthly, right? Yeah. Very, very. Dude, look how... Vision would be so disappointed if he heard me say this. I feel like he'd be like, oh, you're an idiot. You're going back to OXT. Like, it's been a while, though. It's been, sold it here. Yeah, April. So it's been a year almost. March, April. Yeah, so next month will be a year. Yeah, I sold it here at 6 cents, and then it ended up going up a little bit higher. Anyways, what do you think? I'm sure I got 1.3 billion in my couch cushions, Bajorna back. Hire workers from Japan, make it 1 month, 10,000 workers. Only if you don't lose sleep over it. I don't think I will over $1,500, but I would absolutely hate for it to just get delisted. And but then again, like, don't you think that there's going to be one last squeeze if it does get delisted? Because it happens every single time. Because it even happened with AST, right? When it got delisted on. But the question is, dude, is it actually gonna do, like, have we done this move yet before I get that move? Or no? Oh my god, AST's so dead, man. I didn't even know that this was still alive. Holy. Yo. That's so bad. This is still on Coinbase? Is it being delisted on Coinbase? Yeah, why does Coinbase still have this coin? Okay, Cat. True. OXC is a good buy next week, I think. I think OXC is a good buy. I think I should buy it right now. And I think that if it goes even back up to like 5 cents, I'm still churning like $1,500 into 5 grand. Man, that would be sick. I wish I could buy it on Coinbase because it just has a lot more liquidity, and I can't unfortunately buy from the buy and sell spread on Crypto.com. What I expect to happen if the bear market gets low enough, Coinbase will just mass delynch a bunch of coins, probably. I mean, it's probably gonna get to that point right now, man. It's so bearish, and we're just at 6. Every single night we come on here, like just the last, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, now today we're at 60, 73, 71, 70, 68. Just last night was 68, which is where we drew this this box, because like at this point we have to look at like the shorter time frame, right? So we drew this box last night, and it's like, hey guys, we're gonna probably come down and retest this area. This is going to be pretty important, because if this doesn't hold, 60,000 is in play. But if it does hold, then you're probably going to come up and put in a lower high at that point. But at least that should buy us a week or two. So a week or two to have altcoins explode like we got last time. Need one green hammer to mark the bottom. Next week you can save maybe 10%. Yeah, I don't even care, man. 10%, that's nothing, man. But yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna buy it right now. So the moral of that story, Aloe, was that I didn't end up buying it. That's what the moral of the story was. Like, I ended up deleting it again because I got scared, and I was like, oh my god, like, I'm just not gonna buy it right now, even though I should buy it right now. You know what? I should buy it right now. Dude, I should just buy I should just buy 50 billion Elon on Crypto.com. Because look at this, man. Like, then I'll have 150, but honestly, I'll just move everything to Crypto.com. Oh my god, man. So many clicks are happening in my brain right now. But look at this, man. The holders on Elon, Crypto.com has $8.7 million worth of Elon. They have 236 trillion coins, man. Like, damn. It's almost always a bloodbath every time I come in here. What's up, Hidden Bull? Bansbeal. Oh man, Bansbeal. If you buy at OXC, bro, you're clowning yourself. Are you crazy? BTC about to go to 40K. Stop, bro. I know, I know. See, I have the right play, and then all of a sudden, Allo comes in here and is like, "Hey, you should buy OX." No, I'm just joking. But no, every single time it's like it's like the market trying to suck me back in, man. But I don't know if you remember Bansbeal. The last time I had OXT was back here in March. No, April, right? Here in April of 2025. And do you remember I sold it? So I sold it and then it went up and I was like, oh, of course I sold the bottom. And then it came all the way back down. So I sold the last 100,000 coins I had, which was $6,000 at that point. And then now it's like, hey, I waited a year and I could buy that $6,000 for $1,500. So like, should I? I mean, it's like major discount, but I mean, if when BTC goes down, bro, this is probably going to go sub 1 penny, so it doesn't even matter. DRB. Debt Relief Bot. What's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, Debt Relief Bot is struggling to break resistance overhead. You have resistance at 4.090 to around 3.012. Very small market cap, so again, it's high risk, high reward. And then on the macro time frame, I would say this purple box is the macro area support. If this fails, then you're going to start breaking down and going back down to zero. So what you really want to see is next time you come in here asking for that, you really want to see the price action at least over this area of resistance overhead. That's $1,500 gonna go to $150. OXC is bad, dude. Please no. Yeah, I won't. I already deleted crypto.com. So I had a spurt, like it was like a moment like where I was like, oh my god, I was on, CoinMarketCap this morning and I was like just looking at coins and I was like, oh my god, like what's OXT at? And then that's when I saw it. And I was like, dude, if anyone's buying OXT now, it's like you're buying it at the all-time low. It's like it's pretty much dead. But that's exactly what they want you to think. It's dead so that you can sell or not buy and then have everybody buy, and then that's when people basically get trapped and get absolutely destroyed. It's safe. So is it safe or is it bad? Yeah, because how much is 50 billion? Let me see. How much is like 50 billion Elon? That's like $1,800. So do I want to spend, so 1,800 plus, or let's just say 1,900 plus 1,600 plus 1,000, so 4,500. No, well, definitely not Vara. Maybe just hold OXT and Elon. 150 billion Elon. No, I don't think I'm gonna buy Elon right now. There's really no point. I can't say nothing bad. Although never buying whiff is a much better buy than any meme coin. The new coins before the halving are the best ones you want to save for. They will explode. That's the only way you get rich next bull. Yeah, I'm not even trying to get rich, man. I'm just trying to buy BTC and that's it. I'm done with altcoins. I'm giving you guys a lot of mixed emotions right now, and I'm sure you guys can relate because it's so tempting because you know, I'm sure we all have that coin that we sold, and then now we're looking and we're like, oh my God, you know, instead of $10,000, it's now $3,000 for the same amount of coins. So I don't know. I only bought perp because it was down over 99%. I don't care if it goes to zero. And yeah, it might not go to zero. Excuse me. Yeah, you came down, deep correction to 618, and then you bounced. Macro target is 36, so 3 cents 60. Shorter time frame, I would say at this point, 3 cents 40. Yeah, 360 to 340. As long as you stay over that, you are looking at a continuation up, Aloe. If not, you're gonna come back down to the lows. Do it. Yo, XRP 88. You think I should buy OXT? You think I should buy my OXT back for $1,500? My 100,000 coins? Yo, we got... Oh man, I gotta run a poll. I have to run a poll here. Let me see. Should I buy back my 100k coins, not $1,000, OXT at... Alright, I'm going to let the chat decide. Honestly, I'm just going to let the chat decide. Watch I buy and it goes to zero. Watch I buy and like somehow it goes to $1. Bajornabek says, after this, I will only own BTC, XRP, and Ethereum. All great coins. BTC only for me. Yeah, it will. But what if XRP is not as bad as they say? I don't think XRP is bad. BTC is the bad guy. If Rothschild's owned by BTC, meaning the meaning is usually more dark. Buy a few alts, bro. They're at their all-time low. Yo. I mean, yeah, right? And plus, I had 6K in it, and I sold it. I mean, I did lose a lot of money in it, like, throughout the years. But, yeah. And, I mean, they still haven't even brought out their decentralized storage. Yeah, I don't know. Buy a few alts. Well, I already have 100 billion Elon. You will get new all-time lows next week and the week again. I know, right, dude? Seriously. That's the thing, man. Look, like, we just put in an all-time low, and we're only sitting 3% from it. Do you know how scary that is? Like, there is no floor here. There's literally no floor here. And we're only, like, we never even had a retracement. Spread the 1,500 between... Oh, no, I already have Elon. But I could have 50... I could buy 50 billion Elon. But then I'd have too much... Like, I don't need 50 billion... I don't need 150 billion Elon. If I... Like, I'll make it with 100 billion Elon. I don't need 150. That's not a make it or break it. Useless garbage, bad CEO, bad founder. Yeah, Stephen Whitehouse. Or what's his name? Waterhouse, right? Yeah, this guy. Dr. Stephen Waterhouse. Yeah, but they have, look at this, like the investors are Blockchain Capital, which is huge. They have Sequoia Capital, which is huge. Um, so I don't know, man. They have like a lot of big backing. Any thoughts on ICP and CKB? ICP sucks, man, but good luck. I mean, I can't really talk shit because I'm talking about OXT. So, bro, same thing. You're sitting at the low. If you're buying, it would be now because you're sitting at the all-time low for ICP. You have a lot of resistance overhead, so nothing's bullish until you break $23, which that itself is an 800% move, and then still bearish under $11. So that's all I can say. And then CKB, that is a flip coins coin. So I'll take a look at it in case he watches the live stream later. Yeah, CKB, damn, what the? Yeah, CKB is so bearish. What the hell? Yeah, it's so bearish. You're sitting also with OXT. You're sitting at the all-time low. When did you make it? Yeah, 21 hours ago. Like, this thing does not have a floor. Literally 21 hours ago, you put an all-time low. So what Bansbiel said. Be careful with CKB. That's true. I just dollar cost average in. Yo, Smash Toshi, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the end of the live stream. Oh my god. So we have 8 votes in. Okay, 62% of the chat says no. 62% of chat says do not buy OXT. Do not buy my $6,000 I sold for $1,500 now. So people think that this is zero. Usually that's a bottom signal, which means that I should buy. But we got 38% saying yes. Oh, man. Hey, for the 62 people saying no, if this thing all of a sudden draws a God candle and it goes to like $1 or something, like you guys have to send me like $100 or something. Imagine. Agreed on both. Good call. Yeah, just good luck. I mean, it's like when there's a chart like that, TBF crypto, it's just like, oh, it's literally my thought logic behind OXT, because this is like my crypto, like your crypto is ICP and CKB, and it's very similar because look, like it's sitting at the all-time low. I just put in an all-time low a month ago, and I'm only sitting 3% from it. So ICP is basically sitting at the all-time low. So I wish if I had got into crypto and if I liked OXT still, I would have bought now and I wouldn't have been punished this entire time holding for absolutely no reason. So it's the same thing with CKB. CKB's a little bit more bearish because you're just keep putting in all-time lows like day after day. It looks like it doesn't have a floor. And then ICP just got diluted to hell. So unfortunately, that's also not good. But what are you going to do? Yeah, we've been live for about an hour and 3 minutes. I think we're gonna call it here. Yeah, it's 6:50 right now, so it's getting kind of dark. Oh yeah, I'm sitting in the dark right now. Oh, that's right, daylight savings. So I didn't need to turn on my light because it's gonna be light out later, so I don't even need to turn on my light. Yo, Moonbound, welcome to the live stream, man. Just buy Bitcoin and Elon, bro. I have my 100 billion Elon, and you already know I'm gonna dollar cost average down into Bitcoin. Yo, welcome, man. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing good, Moonbound. Welcome to the end of the live stream. I'm about to bounce because it's been an hour of basically me flapping my gums and talking about OXT and Elon and all these other coins that are going down. But yeah, I mean, I think that's, dude, do you remember like 2 years ago we were like 100 billion Dogelon was like $12,000, 15. Remember we were like, hey, you could buy 1 billion for $100. How cheap is that? Did you like I would have never have guessed that it would have been, oh, now you can buy 1 billion for $37. Do you know how insane that is, Moonbound? That's crazy. That's so disappointing. But it's okay. It is what it is, man. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna complain or whatever. If I hated it, I wouldn't have it. You know what I mean? If I didn't like it, then I would not have it. So it is what it is. I still believe in it. Smasher says, speaking of punishment, looks like we will get an all-time high record decline in equities tomorrow. This cycle was asked, bro, what cycle? This cycle was just Bitcoin. We didn't even get a move, man. I guess we got a move. We just didn't see it back here in January of 2025. That wasn't even a move though. Like, you didn't even have the option to sell. So whatever. It is what it is, man. Very disappointing. What cycle? We didn't get an alt season. We broke down, made all-time lows. It's crazy, man. I got you, bro. I'm gonna go live once you get off. Lock in with me. Yeah, for sure. I gotta like do some chores and stuff, but I'll throw you up like on my phone. I'll play you on my phone, as long as I can. Like for as long as I can, I'll definitely stop by. Aventus Network 70 cents now. Yo, Aventus is popping for God's rare creation, man. Oh, it's breaking. Yeah, it's attempting to continue, man. Hey, this is good. As long as it stays over 63 cents, you've been struggling with 63 cents. Yo, God's rare creation, you've been struggling here with this area every single time you've come in here and we've talked about it. So the fact that you're getting over and staying over 63 cents is very important, because then you can start the formation of an uptrend and you can start looking at resistance overhead at $1.19 to $1.80. Okay? So this absolutely needs to hold. And yeah, so hopefully you're starting the run to the next move to the top side for you, man. So I hope you get that continuation. What you don't want to see is a nasty sell-off back below 63 cents. God's rare creation, 63 cents is your most important level to the downside. Anyways, I think we're going to call it here. So just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes and nothing more. Feel free to stop by Moonbound's live stream. He talks about Doge on Mars. He's about to go live after me, so definitely check him out if you are interested in hearing what he has to say about Doge on Mars. So other than that, we will be live again next week, Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And on the weekends, it's obviously just going to be whenever I feel like it. So I hope to catch you guys in the live stream. Monday through Friday is pretty assisted like robot, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But on the weekends, I'm unchained, baby. I could do it at 5 o'clock in the morning if I wanted to. I could do it at like 12 p.m. You guys will never know. You have to stay locked in to really want to be here. Yeah, okay, I'm done. Anyway, have a great night, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream.